Maybe I should address that tried and true tactic that people use.
What?
To get more comfortable with each other. They gang up on the person they both know the most.
Yes, that's true.
No,
that's exactly what's going to happen.
Probably the entire time. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
How about we just act regular, normal, you know?
Welcome back to Don't Blow Up,
the podcast.
We have more energy than that. I swear to God. Let's hear from Quinton. Welcome back to Don't Blow Up,
the podcast.
Damn, see how he plays ball, dude? He plays fucking ball, dude. I'm not gonna gang up. Okay, I'm ganging up on you. I apologize.
Literally just said we wouldn't do it.
It's all good.
The first thing I did was gang up on you.
It's all good.
Welcome back. Please subscribe, like, rate, review, and what else?
You said everything, didn't you?
I know, but you're supposed to invite them to do it after I do it.
There's no supposed. Please come. I don't know what.
Please come.
This is so weird right now.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm excited. I'm excited because this is the first time we're switching the cameras as opposed to failing on a 3-person setup that we've done in the past.
Just looking awkward.
Yeah. But go ahead and introduce our guest today, dude.
Oh, today our guest is the wonderful Quinton Alston.
Where's my point? Is this all audio? Is this?
Oh, right here.
Oh, this is my point. Okay. Yeah. What's up? My name's Quentin. You can finish the introduction.
Go for it.
Oh well, this is he's a comic from LA, and I met him. It's funny because I met
known each other forever. That's what I get.
I met you
long time.
I met you like 4 years ago. It's kind of interesting because I had a friend who called me and invited me to help him write something. Yeah. So I drove down. And then it was in San Diego. It wasn't like we weren't in the same area. And then I get there, and then Quinton's on the couch right there. And that was our first meeting. You remember that?
I didn't remember that until you just said that. Yeah, I don't even remember what we were writing. But yeah, that's
how we first met, which I find hilarious.
And then you went to a show, right, or something, and he was there? Yeah,
later on. And then he told me he moved to LA. And then
where do you live at now, dude?
West Hollywood.
West Hollywood?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had to get out of the valley, dude. It was bad. It was real bad.
Speaking of West Hollywood, happy Pride, guys.
Yeah, good for the gay people.
Oh my God.
That's good for everybody, man.
I said good
it's good for everyone.
Yeah, the whole...
No, but this is about the LGBTQ community. It's not about us.
Yeah, gay is one of those letters, dude.
What?
He thinks everyone in LGBTQ is gay.
Did I say LGBTQ gay?
No, you said good for the gay people.
Oh, yeah. What's wrong with that?
But he thinks they're 90s gay. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what that means.
Like
a derogatory.
Like rollerblade short gay? No, they got like regular jobs now and they don't...
It is crazy to me how normal gay people are. I don't know if is that a wrong thing to say?
Yes.
No, let him get into it. What do you mean?
Because, how old are you guys? You're 20 something?
26.
26 and how?
Yeah. Just turned 30.
Just turned 30, yeah. So you're on my wavelength. You agree with everything I'm saying right now, and I'm just kidding. No, but like growing up in school, what's the number one thing you call each other when you don't like somebody?
I didn't.
Growing up in school, I'm not saying I did it either.
Yeah, people called each other gay.
It was a colloquial term.
That's I don't know if it was when you don't like people though, but it's definitely when they do like some. Like if everybody else is throwing the football far and then you just kind of can't, you're getting that. Yeah. That's coming to you.
Yeah, if you're not man enough.
I don't know if it was negative. I think it was just like that thing.
Oh, it was negative where I was at. Like I've said before, like I was raised to be homophobic. Do you guys feel like that or not?
No, I wasn't.
No?
Thanfully, yeah.
How accepting was your family?
We never talked about it, which is a different kind of I don't want to say it's homophobia. It was just like never came up.
Yeah.
Same time, it wasn't like something that was taught against, but my family being kind of religious, it was funny. I do remember this one time where my sister had like a gay friend over or whatever, and then my mom was kind of like just worried about What do you say?
A liar.
To say. Huh?
Taking advantage of your sister or something.
Just worried about like if he's attracted to me, if he's going to try something with me. You know?
Okay. She's like, Miguel's like, he's shaking the closet door trying to get out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, that's a big compliment.
That's hilarious. Yeah. But
have you guys? What about you?
Like, being gay?
Yeah, acceptance wise, not you being gay.
Oh, okay.
Like your family growing up, acceptance wise.
I mean, it was like night and day, right? In Northern California, where I was from, is like mostly blacks and Hispanics.
Yeah.
And it was like very much. But if you go to the Midwest, they'll do like as soon as you pass out, they'll put your balls in their mouth and stuff. Like it's the absolute. There's gay chicken. There's
gay chicken.
Yeah,
but it's all games there, right?
That's the guise of it. Yeah, it's like it's a game, but it probably leads directly to that thing.
That's what I'm saying, dude. But happy Pride Month, dude, from us at Don't Blow Up. Hey,
how do you think they got so big?
Oh, their cocks?
Oh no, gay people.
Attraction.
Yeah, because he was talking about how they got like
they're normal now, and that's great. I'm not saying that's a weird thing. It's like it is odd to see happen.
Right, what you're saying is weird that it happens so fast.
Exactly, yeah.
You're like, this just popped up, and
also weird doesn't have to be bad. It's a cool thing. It's awesome. Obviously, I like gay culture. That shit is hilarious, dude. Just being blunt. I'm very blunt, aren't I?
Yeah, you're pretty blunt.
Gay people are the most blunt, straightforward people I know. You know what I mean? Like, damn fool, what did you do to your eyebrows, homie? You know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they're very sassy.
Yeah. Has a gay person asked you about your eyebrows yet?
No, not yet.
Okay,
Thank God.
Miguel fucked his eyebrows up.
I messed up my eyebrows. People don't notice it anymore, which is good. Unless you're told, and then you have to look for it.
You just did it right now? Like, when'd you do it? Did they grow back since
it was like a week ago. 2 weeks ago.
And when his mom found out, she was like, "Oh shit, were you hanging out with your sister's friend?" Yeah. Just kidding.
Yes. But plenty of straight men do hair maintenance. I know for sure this guy does.
Oh, really?
You have to. You gotta. I cut my own hair, but I've been doing it since forever. But I think one of the reasons why the gay people got so big is, first of all, they can infiltrate the system. But I worked with a bunch of gay dudes when I was doing construction.
Yeah.
And just like black people have white voice, they have straight voice.
Oh shit.
Where like it's a on-off thing where they could totally just infiltrate the system.
Yeah. I never thought about that.
Yeah, you can have a senator right now. It's like when they were looking for X-Men in the movie. You can have a senator right now and not even know.
Have you ever been to Palm Springs?
No, what's up with Palm Springs?
Oh, you don't know about Palm Springs?
No.
Dude, Pride Central, dog.
Is it?
Isn't
you didn't know that either?
Is it a lot of older people?
A lot of older gay men.
That's interesting.
It's a fucking blast too. Like if you go to the clubs there and shit, they're just like out there, dude.
That's just out in the desert, though, isn't it?
So, like, West Hollywood is where the young LGBTQ community goes?
Yeah, and then when they get
retire, they go to Palm Springs.
Yeah. You have to be 65 and over and gay to buy a house there, yeah.
So, it's like
How do you verify?
Because my dad bought a house there. Just kidding. Bad joke. He's not 65. But that's how you know how accepting my parents aren't, because they were the ones that brought that to my attention.
So they're the one that told you about the big gay boom in Palm Springs.
And then I went to Palm Springs and I was like, holy, what's up, guys? You know what I mean? There was this guy, right? We went out for a night with the cousins, like clubbing or whatever in Palm Springs. And then when we came back, we were all in a car together. We packed like 8 people in a fucking sedan. You know those kind of nights? It's very fun, right?
Yeah.
We were all like, it was 2 people sitting on each other's laps and shit. We're all related, having fun, right? And then coming down the street where my dad's house was, we saw a guy very ominously on his wheelchair, motorized, naked. After we passed by and we saw he was naked.
Was he in good shape?
He's very old, very hard to be in good shape. Old. Do
you think this was dementia or some sort of sexual thing?
I feel as if we caught up on him at 1 a.m. and he was like, "Oh fuck."
You just chalk that up to being gay though? Were there other was the wheelchair pink? Did it have streamers hanging off the back of it?
I think you're right. I think he was just more comfortable with his body.
Okay, a nudist.
Which could be a symptom of being gay, right? No.
What?
Wrong.
A symptom of it? He just called it an illness. It's weird. It's 2022. We don't have a cure? It's weird.
That's so fucked up. I'm joking, but that's a real story that happened. Mm-hmm. And I wasn't really saying how much he was gay. I was just saying how much like that happened in Palm Springs.
Imagine like he's naked because he got caught, like he was cheating. He was in an affair.
Yeah.
And then the guy came home and he like didn't have time to get dressed. So he just got on the wheelchair and zoomed off.
He's like, I could just say I have dementia. He was old enough. He was pretty old. Anyways, yeah.
It's funny that you chose to bring up pride because I don't know, none of us are part of the community.
Oh, I know.
So it's like I don't know what to say.
Well, you know, it's more of an awareness thing, dude. There's some dude in Nebraska right now that's never even heard of a gay person. They're like, "What is this?" And they're listening to this.
Yeah, they think you're
pretty accurate, dude. Because I'm from the Midwest and I didn't even meet a Jewish person until I got out to LA.
What was that like?
Did you think they were real?
I thought they were very different. Like somebody told me or whatever, and they're like, "Yeah, no, I'm Jewish or whatever," and then I'm Jewish on my mom's side, so they were like a real Jew.
Yeah.
And then somebody else who was like in the conversation was like, "Yeah, it's obvious. I can tell by your features that you're." I was like, "Dude, what?" He didn't have the nose. He didn't have the beard. None of it.
Wow. So the features were like a yarmulke.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. I didn't know him. I didn't know. I was like, what features specifically are you guys looking for?
So what did they tell you a Jewish person was?
They told me, the media essentially told me that they would all sound like the dude from Ants.
Hilarious.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but they were pleasant. Same thing with LAPD. I was expecting them to be way worse. LAPD's been chill.
A tier level of violence lower than you expected, but still not the greatest, right?
Yeah, well, actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and change that up since the protest riots. Yeah, I was out there, and
oh, really?
Yeah, they became a little bit less chill for a little bit there.
Did they? You felt their baton?
No, they did. I didn't get anything, but yeah, there was some,
and not in the pride way.
Okay. You just set all gay rights back like 10 years.
How did I? They got batons too.
Oh my god.
Do they not have batons?
The LAPD?
No,
Pride.
Oh.
I feel like they do parades.
I don't think they call them batons.
It's like wobbly. At a baseball game with a foam wobbly.
The wobbly finger.
Dude, somebody should invent like a baton that turns into a stripper pole. You know what I mean? That'd be, dude. Like, and then you can get a flash mob of strippers, dude. Right?
Yeah, that'd be perfect for strippers, the ones that have to dress as police.
Yeah. Why don't we have a naked pride parade, dude?
Oh, nudity?
Yeah.
Would you ever be out in the street naked?
If there was pride in it.
Yeah, but do you know how easy it'd be to protest that? You can just throw out some broken glass and destroy everybody's entire thing.
Oh, just wear sandals.
Oh, yeah. We could call it shoes only. Dude,
Has anybody marketed that yet?
No, I don't know.
Pitch this to Shark Tank.
Yeah.
Wheelchairs invited too.
You walk into Shark Tank and just rip off your clothes.
Yeah,
let's go marching.
Leave the shoes on.
Think about this branding. So everybody's naked bodies, you get henna tattoos of like NASCAR cars, and we're
yeah.
Dude.
I'm selling it to Mark Cuban, dude. I'm tweeting him right after this.
Take my idea. That's so funny.
You can get 15%.
Oh, okay. Tight. I'm cool with that.
What company would you want on your body?
That's an interesting one. You know,
you're gonna have Chipotle.
I know. I was just thinking it. And I was like, maybe Chipotle, and then you said that.
It's gonna be Chipotle.
Yeah, I just realized it. Yeah.
I don't have like that much brand loyalty to anything, so I don't know what I would say.
It'd be tough to do a food one. I think maybe Taco Bell, maybe a Nike, Adidas, something like that.
Tapatio.
You would get tapatio?
Yeah.
But where on your body? Like in your
wherever
thigh?
They would like.
Oh, okay.
I'll get Lay's too.
Lay's and tapatio?
Yeah. Maybe like some farm brand that has limes.
Yeah.
And then I'll just create the little bowl on my stomach. I'll just put a bowl of
you're the kind of guy where a naked dude comes up to you and goes, "Oh, Quentin, you got some nice hentai, dude," you know, or whatever it's called. What is it called?
Henna.
Yeah.
Hentai dude's talking about tentacles over here.
I don't know what henna is.
Like, dude, I love hentai. No, dude, that's like bukkake. That's a very specific thing that was in your brain.
Quinton, exquisite hentai.
I thought you said hentai earlier, but it was henna.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
I love that he clarified it to like ginger. It's gonna wash your palate. Oh, that's what you. Okay, well, that's what I thought you meant then.
But you know what I'm saying, right? You're the guy that with the fucking pointless henna, and then the guy's like, you know, you got a lot of stuff on your body, and then they see Quinton's, and they're like, oh shit, look at Mr. Henna over here, and then you feel like shit because you got lays and shit up on your fucking thighs.
We're talking about being advertised on by brands, like a race car.
Yeah, but if I get Chipotle, I'm gonna get the fucking Aztec murals on my body, dude. That's gonna look sick as fuck.
I'm getting the tapatio, man.
Who pays for it?
Yeah, who pays for the Aztec guys?
Chipotle.
Chipotle does like a bunch of Mayan and Aztec.
Oh, so they'd get the whole canvas, pretty much everything below the neck, and then.
But you would get less money because there's more canvas for them to use.
Fuck you, dude. I love you have little teardrops. It's just little burritos with the sauce leaking out.
The sauce leaking.
The amount of burritos I had that day.
That's hilarious.
Oh, that's so funny. Speaking of shoes only, I wanted to ask you guys, what would you guys the sickest name that you could think for yourself?
Like a nickname?
Yeah. Mine's Go Hard Al Capone. That's fucking sick, dude. You know what I mean? But what about you guys? We don't have to answer it right now.
I have a nickname that my family calls me. They call me Gail. But like in terms of like a cool nickname, some people called me HC in high school.
Wait, did you say nickname or you said name? You said name.
Yeah, like it's a name though. It's like, okay, so first of all, Gohardo Al Capone, GA, Gerardo Alarcon, right? So it has to be MG. But I do like High C or whatever the fuck you say. HC, okay. Because you look like an orange, dog. What's yours?
Obviously Freckle, but probably like Nicaraguan or something like that. I think it'd be dope to name yourself after a people. That's what I would be. Amazonian would be my first name.
I see.
And then I get sued by Amazon.
So you're pro Rachel Dolezal, that whole situation.
I didn't say adopting and stealing their culture. But isn't that bananas?
She was like, just call me Black. That's what she said.
Didn't she do Only Good Things? I did 5 minutes of research on the subject, but it was my understanding she was leading, and then she's like, give all this money or whatever, and then find out later that like she's white.
Yeah.
I feel like enough people, while she was fake black, called her the N-word, that it's like honorarily, and you've done enough for the cause.
Also, too, like, if you want to be it, then be it, dude. You know what I mean? And she did it. You know what I mean?
Just be black, dude.
Just be black, dude. I wouldn't want to do it because I saw what happened to Rachel Dolezal. You know what I'm saying?
What race would you be, Gerardo?
I would be Mexican, honestly. Is there ever a time where you think to yourself like, damn, I'm Mexican, dog. This shit's sick.
Nah.
No?
What? I don't think of my identity and be like, wow, it's awesome that I'm this. You know?
Okay, so you don't look at yourself and go like, I'm glad I'm not 4'5", dude. You know?
What?
Like you're glad you're not shorter?
No, I really don't think, oh, I'm glad I'm not this other person. So I don't think I'm glad I'm this.
He's lying.
You know?
He's trying to be humble. Like I'm just I'm omnipotent. I just
thank you for saying that. I'm just such
a worldly person
because that makes me feel really good that I'm not lying.
Somehow he gets to ride the humility wave, and then also when it comes back to him, he's like, "Oh, and also I didn't even know.
I didn't even know I was awesome."
Somehow you made him calling you a liar back up your point.
Exactly,
which makes sense. Yeah,
you don't get points for that.
Thank you. I legitimately don't do that. You asked me a question, I gave my answer. Your turn.
Your turn. Okay. So Amazonian Freckle, then.
That's a good wrestler name.
It would be something like that. Yeah.
What's your watch game like, Doug?
This is... So for the longest time, I had a watch from Amazon, right? It was like $15. And then I had another one from Etsy. It was like $15. It was fine. They served the job. I thought that they looked nice and expensive and stuff like that. My girlfriend hated it. Yeah. Obviously. So she hid them and then bought me this watch, which is all right.
Was it $15K?
No.
No?
No.
Then does she really love you? Just kidding.
It's like real relationship decisions right now.
Yeah, don't blow up.
If she can't respect your watches, how can she ever respect you as a person?
We're the new Kevin Samuels.
What about you?
You know who that is?
Kevin Samuel is the dude that just died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who he is?
Of course.
Bro, I wish I was the new Kevin Samuel, dude. Are you kidding me?
I don't think you have Kevin Samuel's energy.
I don't.
You're too nice. No, he's very sharp.
Yeah. Dude, imagine... you would not want to be... You don't compare yourself to other fucking people, dude. But you wouldn't want to be Kevin Samuel.
Not really.
That's my cool nickname, dude. Kevin Samuel.
Mine's Gunna.
Now that he's in prison, you're like, I could take it.
Give me your watch real quick.
You are not about to... You trying to steal my watch right now?
I need ice.
What's your watch game like?
I have 0 watches because I'm too hairy and it hurts my arms. But
every watch I get is fucking way too big, and like you could take like notches off, I guess.
Yeah.
And you make it fit right, but
are you hairy? Because that stuff bothers me. Like every time I take it off, it yanks.
No, I don't like it. You're not hairy, huh?
No, you're laughing.
Yeah, the watch is just too big. Like, because you know that they sell them like way big, and then you got to like size them down, but you've just never sized it down.
I don't even go get my fucking shirt sized or anything. Like, I don't.
It just rolls down to your bicep. And you're like, this is a stupid watch. Like, this is a dumb investment.
No, I'm on your side. I'm on your side because when I get the belts and they make me cut it myself, and there's some belts where there's actual sizes and I could get my size, which I had done for years. And nowadays it's like I go to look for a belt and I need instructions to make my belt fit.
Yeah.
What am I paying for?
Listen, I appreciate the nostalgia. All right. I love it. Right.
Okay.
But for me, guess what? I didn't go buy new mic stands. Amazon gonna bring them to me. If Amazon comes in and takes off notches off my watch, then I'll be a watch guy, dude.
That was him being Kevin Samuels. Amazon gonna bring them to me.
Yeah, Amazon gonna bring it to me, dude. No, I was a best man for my sister's wedding, and they gave me a watch, and I was like, damn, that shit looks sick. You know what I mean?
What kind?
Fossil, something fucking cheap as shit. But I'm not a watch guy, right? Like, and so when I got the watch, I put it on, and I was like, damn, it looks dope. I don't even know what a watch fitting feels like, right? And then that shit just like, who's ready to go? Me, and it's like, it comes all the way down. I was like, I'm pretty sure I've never seen like, Benedict Cumberbatch's watch do that, dog. You know what I mean?
So you wouldn't, like, if you went to an auction, you wouldn't buy like a watch because it doesn't fit you perfectly?
Well, also nobody would believe that I wanted to buy anything if my watch is going, like hanging down. Yeah.
He's too busy making money to get fitting watches.
No, I'm not down with tailoring. I'm not down with tailoring your watch. Did you tailor that one? That one doesn't have like a...
No, that's the only reason I like it is because you can get... It's all holes. You can just set it to whatever size you need to be.
Yeah. I wanted to get an Apple Watch recently. I probably still will get one.
Yup.
But it's still that I have that fear of like a loose fucking thing because then they sell sizes online and it's like, what if I'm fat and I don't even know it on my wrist? Food.
Would you buy a watch at an auction, like some random person's watch?
A watch at a... Dude, I was actually... I went to an auction, right? And it was sketchy, but I was trying to make it less sketchy.
Yeah.
Kind of like... If you've ever heard a girl like on a Tinder date try to rationalize like, oh, I'm gonna meet this guy at this like, and it's at his house, and we're not like that what I was trying to do in my mind to like rationalize it, right? So I saw a poster, and auction was in like real tiny print, but in big print it just said Rolex, Patek Philippe, AP, Lamborghini. I was like, oh, dope. So I called, right, and I was like, hey, what's going on? And this is supposed to be a federal seizure, right? So the feds stole somebody's stuff and they're selling it. And I called and I'm hoping for a government employee. I don't want to hear nobody cheery. Hey, what's going on? No.
Yeah.
That's a scam right there. But I called and they're like, hey, how many tickets you want? I was like, okay. I was like, let me get 2 tickets. And they said they're like, we're gonna go ahead and text this number, the 2 tickets. And I was like, okay. All right, you have a nice day. And then they texted me the address. They didn't say what location it was, just the address. So I typed that address in, and it was like the Courtyard Marriott or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So I called the Courtyard Marriott that it was supposed to be at. I was like, hey, do you guys have an auction that's going on tomorrow? And they're like, yeah, we got a federal seizure auction that's going to be taking, in the main ballroom or whatever. I'm like,
and they're not going to lie to you, Doug. You know what I mean?
Well, I didn't get the number from them. I got the number from online.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, this seems legitimate.
Oh, okay.
So I I end up going there the next day, and I'm like, I'm gonna get a $500 Rolex. I'm gonna get a Rolex for $500. But also, I'm thinking of like, whose stuff is this? Yeah, right. Because they were like, they had Monets, they had all these like famous painters and stuff.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. A Monet painting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's why the girlfriend wanted to go too, because she loves art. So it was like a selling point. But as I'm doing this, I'm like, whose stuff is this? Who recently just got arrested by the FBI and is looking at 300 years in prison, right? So we go there. All the Rolexes, all the APs, the Patek Philippe's and stuff like that, every single watch had everything removed and replaced with diamonds. The entire face was diamonds. The inside of the watch bar was diamond. I was like, this is Young Thug and Gunna right here. This is Young Thug. Because I had seen the like the video or whatever, the post online of like the interrogation when everybody like was starting to get busted, and they had Gunna. And he had 2 buckets of KFC in front of him and a 2-liter of Hawaiian Punch. And they're like, he folded. He buckled immediately. Yeah. Like everybody's getting sold out.
If that was you in Gunna's position, and like, what would be the food that they see that would tell them that you told?
Like an authentic Mexican quesadilla.
Yeah.
Like
a quesadilla, dude?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, like there's some nice food trucks, man. Like from Wisconsin, we don't have that stuff.
You're not to be trusted with any information, right?
Don't murder nobody around me. Don't murder nobody around me.
Cheese and tortilla?
And that was my
tell them everything?
Queso fresco? Yeah, I'll snitch on all the office of queso fresco.
2 ingredients and you're done.
That's what I wanted to know is I'm not really caught up on the story, but what are they in jail for?
A lot of murders.
Is it murders? I just know it's gang activity.
Yeah, it was. So they did RICO charges, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know anything about law, but the way that RICO charges work essentially is like
it's a grouping of people, right?
Yeah, but it's worse because it's like if you rented a car and then you loaned it to him and you know that he's involved in some gang stuff, then anything he does with that car, if he does a drive-by, all those charges are your charges too. Damn. Now.
So the Hertz CEO is going to prison.
Stupid.
Exactly. Yeah. So everybody's going there.
Everybody.
The whole regime is toppling. So it gets everybody with like, hundreds of years. Like that's how they put away mobsters like back in the day and stuff like that. They're built for you to not get out of them, right? So it's that's bad in itself, right? But then as soon as he got in, Young Thug, he got hit with 7 more felonies when they searched his house.
Damn.
Jeez. Whenever I hear this stuff, I think about American Gangster. You know that Russell Crowe monologue where he's like, extortion, racketeering, murder, whatever he's saying. Do you remember that? Do you know what I'm talking about? It was a trailer. You know how trailers, they fucking just pay for advertising like crazy. So you're seeing this thing all day long. And then whenever I hear about somebody going into jail, Russell Crowe's in my head just going, extortion, racketeering, murder.
So I imagine whatever that character is going into Young Thug's house, and then he's like, slime.
Slime. Yes, slime. Stolen weapons.
Yeah, what he's like. His thing is like slime season, right?
Oh,
see, I've only seen a little bit of it, but I know that. That's kind of ruined like Netflix and stuff like that. Like I'm waiting for the full documentary to come out.
Dude, that will be an awesome documentary.
Anytime something real bad happens, I'm like, this is going to be good.
They're going to do a Young Thug and Gunna The Last Dance. Exactly. They gave a film crew unprecedented access before they went to jail.
Dude, it's going to be, so they're going to do like a stadium tour. That would be awesome if they did a Last Dance stadium tour.
Yeah.
Young Thug and Gunna.
What would your fucking snitch meal be, dude?
I made fun of him, but it'd probably be chips and hot sauce.
Are you fucking kidding me,
dude?
Yeah.
There's no heat on that.
Yeah, maybe ceviche. That's not cooked either, but ceviche. I love ceviche.
Yeah, see, this dude's not to be trusted.
Okay, well, let's think of us as a different person then, because you guys are fucking giving me terrible.
Why? What would be yours,
dude? Louis the 13th, fucking crazy ass liquor, dude. Some $25,000 bottle of liquor. Be like, I'll tell you anything you want, dude. And then also, what else? Prime rib. Fucking. No, I'm not talking USDA. I'm talking about USDA Prime. You feel me? Prime rib.
How often do you eat that stuff?
Never, dog.
Exactly, so I can trick you. I'm gonna get you some cold cuts. I'm gonna tell you it's prime rib, and I'm gonna get an empty bottle of Louis XIII from the seizure that I just did of Young Thug's mansion, and I'm filling it up with brandy. And you're drinking brandy, and you think it's $25,000.
You're already fooled, Doug, because you don't know I got cyanide in a fake tooth, homie, and I don't snitch on nobody. Kill yourself.
You drank $8 brandy and killed yourself.
They're like, don't. It was pork chops. It was pork chops. You thought it was beef. Oh.
That's so funny.
Yeah, still. I'm just saying.
That's crazy. I do like Gunna. I'm sad that they're both in jail, but I'm also happy that criminals are off the streets. What?
You know what would be like low key torture for me?
What?
Like this is very small, but if they had me in a room with very yellow lighting, I would break because I hate yellow light bulbs.
Really?
Yeah. Is anybody with me here or no?
That's pretty spectrumy. Yeah. Can you explain it?
I just don't like. It's not bright enough.
Yeah,
it's too yellow.
I mean, I don't know if I'm on your side or anything, but like I only have the connotation of yellow being gross because my mom used to work at a preschool when I was a kid, and one day she took me to the school because she was like, I think she operated it. I don't know. She's not a fucking teacher, I'll tell you that right now, especially for kids. But when we walked in, she saw that they painted the walls yellow, and she in turn said, "Who the fuck painted these walls yellow? You want all these kids to vomit?" Is what she said.
Really?
Yeah, she thinks that yellow walls make kids vomit.
Oh, okay. How spectrumy is his mom, Quentin?
No, she seems fine. Does she have like if you hug her, will she start screaming or something?
No. I mean, if Miguel did, she probably would.
Yeah.
Screaming for
in ecstasy.
In ecstasy, you fucking sick motherfucker.
No, because I had this discussion with my brother, and like, because we have a lamp with a yellow bulb, and then our kitchen has white bulbs.
Yeah.
And then he wants to replace them with yellow bulbs, but I don't like.
They're called tungsten.
I don't know.
It's tungsten and daylight. Daylight's blue, yellow.
So you have no reaction. You don't care what the lighting is.
I
turn these yellow right now.
I can if you want.
Do you? And you don't because you turn them white, right?
But it'll make.
So you're on my side.
But no, it's yellow. It's actually white and yellow.
Oh.
It's daylight and tungsten because these lights are cheap, so I have to turn both of them up all the way.
So it's both.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good. Yeah, that's a good decision.
You got an interesting brain, man.
Yeah.
Huh? Why?
I've never heard of anybody else not liking yellow light.
Yeah.
Oh.
And also for you to bring it up like conversationally, it's like, yikes.
I thought you guys would have. I thought you guys were more observant. I don't know.
No, I mean I worked around yellow lights a lot, and none of it made.
So you know the difference in lights.
Yeah, but I don't see the difference as a negative thing.
It's not a whatever.
I think it's very interesting if you get into the color spectrum of lighting and like what it does to film after the fact. Do yourself a favor, dude. Get down that rabbit hole, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's. Are there any other colors that like make you angry?
Okay, what about this? Magenta and pink, or magenta and green. How do you feel about those? Which one's better?
Those are cool.
Which one's better? But
it's not lighting. Like I don't care. You know, it's like it doesn't do anything for me.
Oh, okay.
Like these lights are affecting how I'm seeing things.
But are you looking at the light? It sounds like though.
No. Like if I'm reading a book, the white light brightens it better.
Yikes. Here we go.
You're right. This is boring.
Yeah. Here goes Miguel again with the white stuff. I love white stuff, you know?
That's what I was trying to build towards. It's like, I hate yellow light. If yellow light tries to move into my neighborhood, I'm sending it home. They built the railroads and they're done.
The only yellow light I like is the sun.
Yes.
No, did you ever get jealous of like other solar systems when you were a kid because you learned about different colors of suns like blue, yellow, and red?
Yes. What about you?
Different colors of suns?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know that red giants, yellow, like white dwarfs, they're like different colors of suns.
That's bananas.
You didn't know that?
You didn't know that?
Y'all need to stop ganging up on me. I'm trying to learn about the solar system and you making me feel bad. Nah.
What is the hottest color of fire?
Hottest color? Everybody knows that is blue. Everybody knows that.
See, you see that?
See? I wanted a blue star.
Yeah, see, blue stars are smaller, but they're hotter. So even if our sun was blue, it would be smaller, but we'd be burning alive, dog.
So
That's interesting.
We have a bigger yellow star.
Yeah. No, we have a medium-sized yellow star that'll one day turn into a big red one. Bigger than Jarito's head right here, dude.
Damn.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. If you guys make me feel bad again, I'm gonna take one part of his body off.
We fucking saved it, dude. He saved it with the whole xenophobia of it.
You're just re-adding words from last episode.
How did y'all find out about the Suns? Was that a school thing or was that a Neil deGrasse Tyson thing?
No, you learned about that in school.
Okay.
It's more of a Bill Nye thing, let's be honest,
I was trying to make you guys feel bad because if you learn smart stuff from dumb places, then you still have to feel bad. Like, was it a pop culture thing?
Yeah. What, did you learn about that from Amber Heard? She's fucking lying, so you probably shouldn't touch it.
Okay, first of all, believe all women, but...
No, I don't agree with that.
You don't think so?
Nah.
I didn't even know I was waiting for Miguel's take on Amber Heard, dude.
Don't believe all anybody.
Oh, okay.
That's all I have to say. I don't know anything about what happened.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, I just know.
Okay, well, how do you feel about what you know about it?
It just seems like I don't give a fuck, which is how I feel. My sister was watching it a lot, and she was watching the deposition and then asking questions or whatever.
Same with my girlfriend, dude.
But I did find it interesting how Amber Heard was just when she was talking, she would always immediately look at the jury.
Yeah.
She is thinking she's so smart, but it seems obvious that she learned this tactic and is actively using the tactic, and it's so obvious that everybody sees her as so fake.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like.
It's like she's telling the jury, you hear this fucking idiot, what he just said right now? This is the truth, the idiot.
Yeah.
And then somebody's objection, and Amber Heard's oh, stop it.
And then one thing I did, okay, I love Johnny Depp. He's cool. But it seemed like every time he was trying to do an answer, he made it this artistic, long answer when you could just be yes or no, dog.
Just a yes or no.
Yeah. You don't have to.
No, you gotta make it fun, though. He's an entertainer. It's in his blood.
Yeah, he made it more interesting.
Yeah.
He was trying to be introspective with every answer.
Yeah. Dude's been famous since he was 20. What do you do for free time?
Yeah, you just think, I guess, right?
Yeah, dude. We just are rewatching the Pirates of the Caribbean. And you don't get that same goofy character from a regular dude. Mm-hmm. He's weird. I know he's weird. Yep. Is he abusive?
No, I think he's cool.
Jury's out. Mm-hmm. He could be abusive, dude. But
I don't know. It seems like she's lied a lot. Yes. I've been watching it, and I was I honestly think it's kind of like a net balance because Amber Heard set women back 20 years, right? Mm-hmm. But the other attorney, Camille Vasquez, has pushed it for she killed it.
Yeah.
What she's doing is going to be the example of what to do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what made me laugh too is that Johnny Depp didn't show up today for the last day. You saw that?
Nah, what's he doing?
I don't know. He's probably if I was Johnny Depp, I'd be I got COVID. I got COVID. You know?
I saw he was in
fake British accent from Kentucky.
Yeah. He was doing a concert. He played a gig.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, that's what happened.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah. Johnny Depp is listen, if he's an abuser, he's not as awesome as I'm painting him to be. But right now in this moment, believe all Johnny Depps, dude. That guy's fucking dope.
If I was Amber Heard, I would never do anything to make Johnny Depp upset.
Oh my God, that's the worst thing to say.
Because you don't know what could happen.
Yeah.
You just don't know.
Yeah. No, I think, what is your take on the whole thing?
The only thing I'm concerned about, right, is Johnny Depp, the dude, apparently he was broke. From that divorce filing or whatever.
Yeah.
And Amber Heard's been broke, so he can't get any money out of her. But if you could think of a way to make him money again, Pirates of the Caribbean, right? That's water. Mm-hmm. What else has water? Aquaman. So if they do Aquaman goes to the Caribbean for some reason, everybody's getting bans. Dude. She got kicked out of the other movie. That's what I'm talking about.
Johnny Depp finally uses his gun. Shoots a certain marine woman. I don't know what she plays in Aquaman.
I didn't know she was in it until they were talking about her getting kicked out of the second one.
It would be a good ending if Johnny Depp just killed Amber Heard in the movie.
Jack Sparrow kills Aquaman and then joins the fucking Justice League, saves the series, dude.
Oh, that's good too.
Jack Sparrow and Superman fighting crime, bro. But then Jack Sparrow goes bad. He goes rogue, dude. He's faster than the Flash and shit. You know what I mean? Because he drinks so much. And then Batman's out here trying to throw fucking, what do they call it? Gauntlets or batarangs or whatever they're called. Trying to kill him, but there's no catching Jack Sparrow, dude. You know what I mean?
I think it would be interesting to see Jack Sparrow and the Joker talking to each other.
See? Oh man. Ain't no Arkham gonna hold down Jack Sparrow, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I would watch that. I would watch the two of them in an argument. Yeah, that'd actually be pretty dope.
Oh.
Yeah, we keep recasting the Joker when all we need to do is make the Joker Jack Sparrow, dude.
Yeah, make them talk to each other.
I feel like Miguel's so disinterested. I just presented a logical reason for Zack Snyder to enter the DC universe again.
Yeah, he's trying to get that money up.
Yeah.
I hope he does.
You're trying to get your funny up. I'm trying to get my money up, dog. Why do you scratch louder? All right. Well, you want me to bring it up?
Go ahead.
Because we have a board with all these topics.
Yeah.
Miguel hates it.
Yeah.
Was that where you were looking longingly at? Yeah. As you were waiting for a new topic to come up that you like?
I was trying to see like some sort of.
We've strung it together really nice. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Miguel. I kind of like softballed it to you because the watch thing. Right?
You didn't catch before. I'm not gonna talk about what I before you did that. I was starting to talk about like the watch and everything, and then yeah. Anyways,
run it back, dude. I asked him like, "Are you a watch guy?" Because of his watch. Anyways, what are you guys' thoughts on meditation, dude?
Solid segue. Meditation, it's interesting, dude. I think it's something that you need. You got to do the deep breathing and stuff like that, and that's going to be my life because I tore my Achilles, right?
What?
Yeah, you didn't hear about that?
No, I didn't. Or wait, you told me about this, no?
Yeah, I told you it happened, but I didn't tell you what happened. It was doing comedy, writing a joke. It just popped.
Get completely tensed up. No, I was playing pickup basketball with some comics, turned and it popped. And they said that the reason that it popped is like, I'm just not flexible. They're like, you need to meditate, you need to stretch like every single day now.
Damn, dude.
That's life.
I feel bad because I always joke around like I tore my ACL, stuff like that. I just joke like that. And I feel bad because I'm meeting somebody.
He does a fake walk and everything.
Yeah. I do.
Oh, it's gonna happen. Yeah.
Oh no.
No. It'll be something insignificant. Like one of your toes will get like.
But I'm super flexible though.
Yeah.
I really am.
I know. It's just funny that you always bring it up.
Yeah.
Because you get
the flexibility he always brings up.
Yeah. He gets excited about expressing how flexible he is.
Yeah, I'm pretty flexible. I stretched like almost every day for high school and college.
For what?
Theater. I was a theater nerd.
Why they have you
Happy
guys
Pride Month, man.
Happy Pride Month.
Why they have you guys stretching so much for?
Freeing the Natural Voice. One of my books in my huge collection.
So you had to do squats.
Squats, like, you know, they're not called squats. It's like, you know,
Shakespearean moves.
They're called Shakespearean drops, dude. That's so funny. Oh man,
so cultural.
I've been trying to meditate to go to sleep. Do you guys have problems sleeping or no?
No. I sleep like a baby.
Yeah, I sleep great, dude.
Really?
Yeah, we got a cat, and the cat runs around at night. It'll run off your face and like jump and stuff. I've slept through it every single time.
Damn.
I've broken into his apartment multiple times.
But you know, I sleep like a bear. Like I sleep through anything.
Oh my god, this guy's crazy with his sleep.
So like when I go to sleep, I knock the fuck out.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to go to sleep like properly, right? Like I don't know why, but I just stay up till like 4 or 5 in the morning at times. It just happens. And then I don't remember how I fell asleep the next day, you know? So like I've been trying to change that, and I'm trying to do sleep meditation. Do you guys ever do sleep meditation?
What is sleep meditation?
Oh, okay. So it's like some dude. This is my guy, Kenneth Soares. I like this guy, Kenneth Soares. He's fucking dope. Check him out. Do yourself a favor. He goes, you take one deep breath in, hold it, and let it out slowly now. And you go, slowly. You breathe in, hold it, let it out slowly now. Right? So you basically breathing your ass to sleep, Doug. Right?
Mm-hmm. You pay for that?
No.
Okay.
It's free, dude. What the fuck? I'm not going to pay for sleep meditation.
Okay, I'm just saying. I thought it was going to add some new flair to it, but just breathing in, holding it for a little bit, then breathing out.
See, this is my issue, dude. I'm glad you said that.
Okay.
I don't like that this fool added a fucking flair to his sleep meditation, Doug.
You didn't like that he put his own flavor on it?
No, he put something else in I don't like.
What's that?
Now he's saying like to be grateful for everything. And I don't agree with that. I'm trying to go to sleep right now, Doug. I don't have time to be grateful, right?
Is he trying to say that the stress of not being grateful is keeping you awake? What's his angle?
Maybe he's saying like, you think about all the things you're grateful for. I'm like, dog, thinking is what keeps me up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's like, you're grateful for your feet because they get you everywhere. And I'm like, yo, Kenneth. And he's like, you're grateful for
he's just riffing.
Yeah.
This Kevin dude.
Oh, yeah. It really is.
Thankful for your knees also, because they're attached to your feet. Be thankful for your hands because they grab you sandwiches.
They grab you sandwiches. No, he really is riffing because there's long pauses in between these. And he's probably like going through papers, and he's like, oh, here we go. He was like, your heart is a never ending light shining towards the sun. And you're grateful for the light the sun gives you back, or whatever,
That sounds religious. He's sneaking in religion. I guarantee he sells something. He either sells supplements or he sells like another course for his religious thing.
No, they do sell courses, but I don't take those. There's free YouTube videos.
Does he say thank you for your yellow star that lets you see?
Be grateful for the yellow star, even though you wish it was blue or red.
Blue and red stars are way cooler, but you have a yellow star.
But he's Norwegian, so he has like this little flair to his voice. Listen to yourself now. How do you do a Norwegian accent?
I couldn't tell you. Njar?
No. Also, he starts telling you what you should be feeling.
Say no.
He also starts telling you like what you should be feeling. Mm-hmm. And it's like, Doc, I'm not feeling that. Does that mean I'm not going to go to sleep soon? Like he'll tell you, some people feel a tingling sensation in their toes.
That's gaslighting. I don't like that. Don't ever no. Dude. Don't you tell me how to feel.
That'd be funny if like the whole video, like you never see the end, right? Because you fall asleep because it works. And there's a certain point where he knows everybody's sleeping.
Yeah.
So he starts doing phone sex to you. He's like, feel my heart breath. That's what I would do if I was that guy.
He's like, are you in your jammies? Yeah. That's hilarious. Oh man, I can't imagine doing that with somebody on the phone, like just having my phone on speaker and just letting some fool like talk me to sleep.
Nah, because they'd mess with you like that. Yeah. If it was me, I'd sneak in product placement. I would sell the last 15 minutes of it to Lay's potato chips. And just feel the crunch. It's the most delicious crunch. You can't stop it, just one.
Ruffles got ridges, but Lay's got the style, baby.
Yeah, exactly. That's the subconscious. You get your body, it's like where they used to show those flash ads at the movies or whatever. It was like Coca-Cola. It was like 1 second or whatever that like flashes away. Mm-hmm. That's the same thing. It's in your subconscious, so you got no defenses for it.
Dog, and then Kenneth talks about your subconscious, dude. And the whole time I'm just like, Kenneth, dude, stick to the fucking dude. What got you to the dance, dog? Breathing. You know what I mean?
What got you to the dance?
I'm telling you.
Don't forget why we love you, Kenneth. Don't you forget.
Like I've tried other sleep meditations before, and they just don't do it for me. But Kenneth, dude, the fucking slowly now. You heard how I did that, right?
Yeah.
Slowly now. Like that? Dude, got me immediately, you know what I mean? But now this fool's talking about being grateful for everything. The crunchiness of the Lay's, be grateful for everything, And then, but I did feed into the hype, and I was like, I am pretty grateful for everything, Next thing you know, I'm like up till 4 a.m. I tried this. I started at 11 o'clock, and I was up till 4 a.m. Listen to this fool just fucking talk about being grateful and lights and shit.
Do you take like the sleepy pills and stuff like that?
I take Benadryl.
Does it work?
Yeah, Benadryl works.
Okay.
The earlier you wake up, does that help you go to sleep sooner?
No? I'm fucked in the head, dude. Like, I have a schedule now where I try to wake up at 7 and then go to sleep by 10:30.
Yeah.
But I'm having trouble sleeping at 10:30. Like last night I slept at midnight, but I did take a Benadryl. So it's like, I forget what they're called, but like straight sleep or whatever they call that shit, where you just don't take a pill or anything. But yeah, like last night.
Sleep? A non-medicated sleep. What do they call it? What do they call it? Non-medicated.
How do they brand sleeping?
It is something called like that, like non-medicated sleep, something like that.
It's a pill?
No, it's something when you don't take anything to go to sleep. Like you don't drink alcohol.
America's dope, dude. You're a weirdo if you're not on pills, dude.
You don't take anything to go to sleep, and it's a pill. I'm confused.
What are you thinking in your head?
I don't know where are you coming from.
Say that again.
I said non-medicated sleep. Non-medicated, nothing.
But also you said it right the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he doesn't really have to say it again. You just
I
misunderstood
don't understand what you're talking. What is
Non-medicated means like, okay, I go to sleep tonight at 10:30 with no help, no pill, nothing.
Oh, okay. I thought this was like some sort of medicine.
Oh, no.
That's why I was like, what are you anyways.
Where are you, dude?
I don't understand.
That's actually brilliant.
Huh?
What?
I have a line of like pills called non-medicated because they removes like the stigma that's...
And put crack in it?
Yeah. It's a little bit of crack cocaine.
Why not?
You want some non-medicated medicinal marijuana? Yeah, so I do take Benadryl, but I don't like to do that because it knocks me out.
When you wake up in the morning, do you feel like different if you take Benadryl to go to sleep?
Yeah.
You don't feel like normal?
I feel like numb, like my face is numb, really? Shit like that, yeah.
What do you do to unnumb yourself? Like coffee?
No, it just goes away after a little while.
For real? That's scary, Doug.
No, I know. It's kind of crazy. And like sometimes you got to take 2 Benadryls if you're like, for sure, I want to knock out tonight, you know?
What's a Gerardo breakfast like?
This morning I had ground beef, just straight up ground beef, Doug.
Straight up beef.
Is that funny?
Is it strange?
It felt funny eating it.
This guy tells me what's weird. So is that weird?
What are you talking about?
You're my go-to guy to let me know if something's weird.
I can't be the normal, not normal judge.
Really?
No, it's too much.
Well, you did that to me earlier.
Because I know as soon as I say it, you know that was weird.
See?
You know that was, you need to own up to that. It's weird that you're not owning up to that.
No, I own up to it, but that's why I came to you to ask.
Nah, I can't. Because as soon as it'd be like, yeah, I had just ground beef or whatever, I'd be like, that's weird that you had just ground beef. And then I'm going to find out that in Nicaragua, that's every single breakfast.
What's with you in Nicaragua?
Dude.
What?
That is different breakfast food. I've never heard anybody eating just like straight up ground beef for breakfast.
Well, I worked out for like 2 hours. I did like gym workout and then walked for like an hour.
Yeah.
And then came back, worked on some comedy, and then I ate at like 11 or 12. So it wasn't really breakfast.
Is that it? So it's not a traditional break. Are you on the same side where breakfast sucks, kind of?
Yeah, I hate breakfast. Breakfast sucks.
How do you feel?
Breakfast can suck, but like you can spice it up. Like, what do you do you didn't like the ground beef?
No, like my favorite breakfast, like my girlfriend makes these crepes with her own like sauce.
Crepes are good.
That shit's fucking good.
Yeah, that rips.
Yeah. And then she also listen, I'm a guy, right? My fridge, like, you know, F, right? Just like not good.
Yeah, we're all dudes here.
Yeah. We're not rocking sick ass fridges, dog. We don't have Gunna fridges. You feel me? Like,
iced out fridges.
Yeah, iced out fridges. So like I have like pizza in there from like a month ago, dude. You know what I mean? So my girlfriend, what she did was on Sunday morning, I was like, make me breakfast, and then went back to sleep. You know what I mean? How you do? And then no, you don't do that?
Demand.
Yeah, demand it.
Yeah.
My girl's got way too much fight in her. She's from the South. There'll be a roundhouse. There'll be a foot next to my ear, and not in a fun way, dude. Yeah.
I don't like how you're taking this seriously, so I'm gonna say I didn't do that. But what's it called? They're gonna cut that part out for context. But she made like eggs with jalapenos. Listen, I don't know why I have sliced pickled jalapeno. What's your guys' take on pickled jalapeno, Doug?
Pickled jalapeno sounds good. I don't think I've ever had it.
Pickled jalapeno is basically jalapeno in vinegar. It's like the
Oh yeah. I've had it before. I mean, yeah, I like jalapeno. So,
what about you?
It's a hard hitting take, and I know that I'm going to upset a lot of people with this. Very political. I think you should be able to pickle anything. I'm cool with it. I'm pro pickling.
I've never had something bad that was pickled.
But I'm talking about pickled jalapeno versus like the fucking classics, homie. Regular jalapeno and grilled jalapeno, you know?
Would you consider these classic breakfasts?
Jalapeno poppers? What were you going to say?
Would you consider these classic breakfasts? Because I have this idea. This is what I think. I think that if you think breakfast is the best meal of the day, food-wise, like the best variety, I think you're crazy.
Yeah, no, I mean...
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
right? That is crazy. Yeah,
I do enjoy breakfast at night. It's not... I said I enjoy it. You know what I mean? It's not the best.
Because I've met those people. I've met those people that say that pancakes and waffles and all that stuff is the best food, right? And I think those are the same people that no matter where they go, they order chicken tenders.
Well, it's true. I mean, I used to be one of those people, so I feel attacked, but yeah. And then I turned into the guy that goes to like Mexican joints. If it's a restaurant, I've told you this before, you fucking bitch, and you don't like it. If I go to a Mexican restaurant, I get a chile relleno to judge these people. You know what I mean? Do you know what a chile relleno is?
Is that one word or two words?
Chile relleno.
Yeah.
So basically what they do is they take a chile, like a bigger chile like this.
Yeah.
They put it into like egg batter, and then they grill it or like skillet it, really.
And they put cheese in the middle.
Sometimes they put ground beef in the middle. It's fucking bomb.
Oh yeah, I've had those. Okay.
Yeah. So my mom used to make these all the time. So that's like, I'm like, dude, my mom's chile rellenos are amazing. Whenever I go to a new place, I get chile relleno to judge them. And if it's good, I come back and I get whatever I feel like I want on the menu.
See, the problem is it's hard to mess that up. Mm-hmm. That's why I don't think it's a good base.
That's why it's a good base. Because I'm like, if you fuck this up, I'm never coming back here, dog. You know?
This is the argument I've had with him a couple of times. It's like there's specialties. So if you go to a place that has a specialty, you have to judge them on that specialty. We went to a taco truck, and he told me his theory on taco trucks.
See, that's where I was getting to next.
I'm interested about that.
Go for it.
His theory on taco trucks is you can tell if it's a good taco truck.
Mm-hmm. You're fucking spicing it up.
If the burrito is good. Thank you for the way you looked at Gerardo.
Are you saying that the B squad has to be just as good as the A squad?
Why are you offering it, Doug? Mm-hmm. Stick to tacos. You know what I mean?
And then my thing was like, that's like going to a place that specializes in fish and then eating not the fish and being like, that place sucks.
Yeah, one cheeseburger, please.
Yes.
Don't offer the cheeseburger, dude.
But it's not what the restaurant is about.
Okay, wait. Okay,
you need mass appeal, man.
Listen.
I think they do that for dietary things. They don't let them get all over the place.
But listen, I agree with you guys. But can you guys agree with me that if something is shitty at a place that serves food, why the fuck are you serving it, dog? I'm not asking for your take on like when you go somewhere, right? Don't fucking serve it, dude. Now I'm in their mind and I'm thinking like them, and I'm like, oh, I'll serve anything, dude. Fucking mass appeal, mozzarella sticks at a taco truck. Let's do it. You know what I mean?
That sounds pretty bad. Come on, put that fryer to work. These people got like hard, fast rules for this stuff. No, dude. There was this dope restaurant that serves cheeseburgers and the buns are donuts. That's ingenuity. That's next level thinking.
What's their specialty?
It's a regular cheeseburger, but it doesn't matter.
The restaurant is famous for these cheeseburgers?
No, so it has like 13 different ones. Like it has a peanut butter cheeseburger and whatever. But yeah, the specialty is just like the traditional regular cheeseburger.
Oh, okay.
See, I don't like when you throw words like specialty into my fucking flawless system, dude. Okay. You know?
My bad.
Like my flawless system is like, dude, Tacos El Pollo passed the test, dude. Mm-hmm. The burrito is bomb. What do I get there when I go there?
You never get the tacos.
I always get the tacos. Remember? Because the burrito started sucking, so I started getting the tacos.
You believe this guy?
It went from busting to sucking, dude.
But it's funny that you're like, yeah, this taco stand is good. I'm never gonna get the tacos because the burrito's good.
How about this? Give me the fucking floor right now, dude. Because I'm gonna switch Quentin's mind here.
It's clear. Break it down.
Thank you. You spoke when I said clear the floor, but it's fine.
So let's
dance circle around him. He's gonna keep jumping in with his clothes. Yeah, dog, it's on you, dog. Get it.
All right, let's establish first. You agree with me for now?
On what part?
Just that it makes more sense to get tacos to decide if the taco truck is good.
You get the main thing.
Yeah.
If you go,
So now you have the floor.
Okay.
Convince.
I'm actually glad you did that. Thank you.
Yeah, we're establishing stuff.
The floor is all yours, dog.
Thank you. So now, let's say you don't know a place, right? You don't know what the fuck their specialty is, right? Let's say I tell you to go to the Hat, and I'm like, yo, you gotta try the cheeseburgers at the Hat, but it's known for their pastrami dips. Shut the fuck up and try these cheeseburgers, dog. Right? When you go to the Hat, what do?
I'm getting the recommended thing
from your friend.
No, I'm getting from the spot.
What the fuck? Who are you, dude?
Dude, I'm telling you. Okay, so think about it like this, right?
Yeah.
If you go there and you're like, everything has to be on par with whatever your best thing is, you're only going to be disappointed. You're looking at the world half empty. But if you look and you be like, okay, you guys have mozzarella sticks at this time, and then you have the mozzarella sticks and they're banging, you are pleasantly surprised.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now you're pleasantly surprised, but let's say you're fucking like through the fucking stars and moon, right? Mm-hmm. You're like, these are mozzarella. They've never tasted this before, right?
Yeah.
You tell me, bro, I know the Hat is known for this, and that, whatever. But those mozzarella sticks, they serve mozzarella. Just listen to me, dude. Just listen to me. These fucking mozzarella sticks are bomb. I don't know, because the pastrami, dude, just try them out, dude. The mozzarella sticks are the shit. Okay, I guess I'll do it. And then me being a fucking good friend and a normal person, guess what I'm getting, dude?
You're going with the recommendation?
The mozzarella sticks, dog.
Nah, the mozzarella sticks. That'd be a second trip.
Thanks.
I'm sorry.
What happened is at the taco truck that I'd like.
But you never had gone to before.
I had never gone there before. He told me to get the burrito. The
carnitas burrito.
First time I went, I did that. And I got it. And I was like, oh, this is kind of dry, you know? And then so
also, though, we're not grading the dryness of your mouth, which might be a play factor. So go for it.
So the next time I went, I got tacos. The tacos were delicious.
Never mind. The way you're talking right now sounds you got a wet mouth, dog. Continue.
Yeah, you over moisturize your mouth. There he's slapping.
I'm really hungry.
You got way too much moisture in your mouth right now.
Dude, my mouth is wet for these tacos. So I got the tacos. They were delicious, right? And now every time I went back, Gerardo for a while was upset that I wasn't eating the burrito that he recommended.
Well, no, wait a minute. He's not really portraying an accurate situation here.
What was the accurate situation?
So what happened was we went together the first time together. You had already gone and got the burrito. Whatever, you told me it was dry. I was upset about that. I admit that. You know, I did some things that I regret by calling you names and whatnot. Right? Yeah. Now we went together, and he made me order my food first. Right?
Okay.
Weird? Is that weird?
That's a good technique, just to make sure that he's down with his own thing and he's not trying to play a prank on you.
He made me order my food first. He said, "I'm going to watch you eat it first, and then I'm going to order my food." Right?
Not the whole thing, just a bite.
It's still weird. He made me like sit there like a fucking, like, I was gonna say thespian. What's the word? A beta, dude. Like, you're alphaing me at my own fucking taco truck, dog.
It's good to finally standing up for yourself. It's a weird way to do it, but it's good.
Thank you. He said it's weird. He said it's weird.
See, he's my gauge.
And so I'm like, I'm taking the foil. He's like, hurry up, dude. I'm fucking hungry. I'm like, dude, you could have ordered like 5 minutes ago. You know what I mean? I'm taking the foil off. Hurry the fuck up. He's being really mad. And then
that's a lie.
What?
That's a lie.
And then I took a bite. And there's like fucking water squirting out the side of the burrito because it's so moist, you know? And I took
such a lie.
Oh, no, it's not. It was like anime, like fucking, you know, like they make everything so big and hentai and stuff.
Yeah, it was a hentai burrito.
It landed on Quentin's chest.
And then he doesn't really say anything to me, right? You don't say anything to me. Mm-hmm. You go to the fucking order and you get 5 tacos, dude.
Yeah, I ordered 5 tacos because I looked at his bite. I looked in the burrito. It looked dry.
Okay, it's cool.
It looked like It looked like the first one I had.
It looked dry. Oh, I didn't know that wetness gets in your eyes and not your fucking mouth. Anyways, it was moist as shit. Okay, it's cool for him to, you know, whatever, do the 5 taco thing. That's all good. But is it cool that I got the most upset I've ever been in my life?
That's what you're setting yourself up for. Dude, I'm telling you, because if you are like, dude, get the burrito, and then he's looking at you and he's like, oh, the burrito's good, 5 tacos. That's so disrespectful.
Yeah.
It's disrespectful of you to put him in that situation.
Wait, what? Wait, is he turning it on me? I'm the green guy.
You got to recommend it and be like real cool about it. Hey, the burrito here is pretty good. And then don't look directly at him with like beaming eyes being like, get the burrito.
But the thing is, Quentin, I had the burrito the first time I ever went there without him because of his recommendation. And then after eating the burrito the first time, I made my decision about what I'm getting next time.
Then why'd you watch him eat it?
Because he was so adamant. He was like, you have to get the burrito. You have to get the burrito. And I was like, if it's not dry, I'll get it.
Okay, wait. This is different. I was not that adamant when we went.
That's completely different, dude.
Yes.
You told me. God. Okay, wait. I did want you to have the burrito, but I wasn't like fucking... I was thrown off by you. I was so thrown off by you saying you want to see me bite this shit. And it didn't make sense to me. And I'm sitting here like, no, just get your fucking food.
Bro, if you already had your mind on the tacos and you didn't want the burrito, that was just a power move.
I told him I was going to get the tacos. And then he was like, no, you got to get the burrito. And I was like, I'll watch you eat the burrito. And then if it looks wet, I'll say
that Miguel does have a better memory than me. But I remember feeling weirded out that you wanted to see me bite it first. So I may have...
But I explained it to you.
That's an intimidation tactic.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry I'm so tough.
No, I mean, I do admire you for like the whole like whatever goes into my body is holy attitude you have. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I do admire that because I'll fucking eat anything. I'll get food poisoning tomorrow, dog. You know? Mm-hmm.
You did get Chipotle tatted on you.
For the shoes off or shoes only. I don't have to. I was gonna get Chipotle tatted on me like right here. Like I work there always. and I decided not to, dog.
Like that's your name? That's your name tag?
Yeah.
Chipotle. But yeah, I mean, that's the whole situation.
I mean, but you guys are, I agree to disagree, because if somebody tells me about a place and tells me about a certain dish there, I don't believe in restaurants having a specialty, dude. Maybe that's an online culture thing. Like you go online, like for instance, the fucking Alhambra has a 20 best restaurants in Alhambra. Dog, all of those restaurants are doing terribly and they suck. So why are you going to listen to the popular thing? Yeah,
that's true. But hold on. If you were put in a position where somebody told you the recommendation, you said you'll go with it every time.
It depends on the friend. Like if it's Miguel, I'll always go there. Like I'll always get that.
What if that person follows up? Like, hey, I heard you went to that place last night. Did you get the thing? And you know that you didn't get the thing. Are you lying to him?
No. No, I would, like, I don't have a lot of people in my life, right? So like that kind of thing. I would lie to somebody that's an acquaintance, you know what I mean? But if it's like,
you'd be like, yeah, no, I got the burrito. It's delicious.
I probably wouldn't even do that though.
It's my favorite part.
I wouldn't lie. I would probably lie by being like, oh, I forgot to get that.
I would lie.
You know?
I'd be like, yeah, it was so good.
That's so fucked up. You guys are completely different than I am.
I wouldn't do that. Yeah. Oh, so you were lying when you said it was weird, the thing about the light bulbs.
No. The light bulb thing's weird. I'm sorry, yellow? You just hate yellow?
You're a good liar.
Because I don't want them to feel bad. Like if they took the time out to be like, you know what? I know what your taste in burritos is. I think I have good taste in burritos. Here's a good taste in burrito. I'm not going to be like, nah, dude, I got 5 tacos.
Well, first of all, somebody comes up to me and says that, I'm like, why are you talking so much? Just tell me to get something, dog. You know what I mean? You don't have to fucking put this shit like, you know, in a Shakespearean language, dog. The fucking, steak taco is good. Got it. I'll try it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Doth burrito wasn't that good. That was me doing Shakespeare.
Carnita's burrito is so good there, dude.
You don't need it anymore.
And Quentin, if you want to, you could try it out. Dog, so,
you don't need it.
That's how I was to go.
Nah. Cool people eat them. I don't know.
Cool people eat them. Yeah, that's so funny.
Bandwagon it.
No, I will say that I am, and you know what, dude? I'll put that out there, dude. I'm terrible with food recommendations. That's what it is.
I wouldn't say you're terrible.
That's big to own up to.
I am, dude.
Are you?
Yes, I am. Every time me and my girlfriend are foodies, right? Amateur, but foodies, right? Like, you know, we're trying to get into the game, you know?
Yeah.
What are you guys foodies wise? Amateur or pro? Or?
I think I have a good palate.
So you're moderate, kind of.
I'm probably top tier. No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I like my food.
Yeah. Like professionals, I'm thinking of writing Yelp reviews about every meal they have, you know?
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm mad American with that.
Yeah.
It's like cheeseburgers. I will get grilled cheese at like a nice restaurant. We went out the other night and had like a good steak dinner, and that's probably the farthest. But no, there's a little hint of cinnamon and brown sugar. That's
you have a Midwest palate.
Yeah. What? Cheese curds are cool. I can taste. I know different types of cheeses, but anything more specific. If somebody asks for what region cheese came from, nope.
As a Midwesterner, in your knowledge of cheese, are you against like poutine, like French cheeses?
No, I don't know why you're trying to start an international issue with this right now.
I'm just asking if you have beef with cheeses.
No, it's hot in Canada right now. I don't need that.
Dude, poutine's delicious. Have you guys had poutine?
Yeah, I've had poutine.
Dude. And those cheese curds knock me out, dog.
I'm not I wasn't impressed with cheese curds.
Really?
Like an ex of mine brought me cheese curds from Wisconsin.
I like how he looked at me like I'm just like, what?
I thought you were about to get pissed off.
He was gonna hold me back right there. He's like, dude, dog, what? You know where you're at, dude?
Where are you from? In the Midwest,
Wisconsin.
Oh, okay. So yeah, my ex girlfriend came back with cheese curds from Wisconsin, and I was eating them, and she's like, they're the best, right? I'm like, yeah, they're okay. But I wasn't like,
is she from Wisconsin?
I think so. Yeah.
What part?
I do not know. I don't know where.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Didn't she say she was from Wisconsin? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, she's from Dumb Whoreland. Just kidding. That was another McDonald joke. Sorry.
Is it?
Yeah, it wasn't my idea to say that.
Damn. Well, you guys are on good terms.
I was gonna say I'm getting very Amber Heardy vibes. Is she safe? Is she somewhere okay right now? Is she in this closet right now?
Yeah, he's the Johnny Depp.
Yeah, I'm completely.
You're the one being abused.
I'm like, anyways, and somebody slaps me. What's it called? But no, cheese curds. I wasn't a big fan of ones that I
they're
had.
good. They're not life changing, but that's what I mean. Like, there's very few things where I have where like the subtle hints are like 19 different small things. Like, I don't get that.
So you're kind of like a blind foodie. You enjoy food, but you don't really mark it down as like, you don't really go too in depth with like your review of it.
No,
yeah,
not at all.
He said he's pretty bare bones, right? You're pretty bare bones about it.
I don't know what you're trying to build towards with that, but I'm a regular eating dude.
Oh, okay.
Regular eating dude.
I'm a regular eating dude.
Yeah. See, I'm trying to be a foodie, dog, but I'm very well. I like the term amateur and not just in porn searches.
It's hard. You make mistakes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get a burrito that's dry.
Like, for instance.
You see what he does? He plants the little seeds, and then as soon as you...
I see how it is, dude. Hey, Miguel. Yeah. Nice callback, dog.
Thank you.
It's not dry, dog. No, but
it's gonna be forever. To be a month later from that, the burrito was wet, and you know it, dude. The burrito was wet.
This happened a year ago.
Has it been like a year?
Yes.
Yeah, it's still a point of contention.
This happened a year ago, and when I first moved here. Yep. Because I was going to that taco truck when I lived in Claremont. That's why I didn't go with you the first time, because I was still living in Claremont.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, these are the cruxes of our relationship.
Yeah.
This burrito thing.
You know how people say like being a centrist is walking like a fine line? You know? It's kind of like our relationship, me and Miguel. These things could teeter us over at any moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's our ACL, is the burritos.
Yeah. It's our very fragile ACL.
Yeah.
Is your Achilles fully healed now?
No, I'm still in PT. Yeah.
What is that like? Is it like straight up they carry you around, or what do you do?
In physical therapy? You saw me walk in.
I know, but like
I got a papoose and I'm just on somebody's back being a koala bear.
And I just mean like to isolate like what you need to work on. Do they like lift you up so that all your exercises are focused on that actual area?
No, you do workouts to target that. So like the thing, it happened, right? And then for physical therapy at first, they're like, try to point your toes down. Oh, damn. Like, because you can't gas pedal. That's the whole thing that like your Achilles like control, right? Shit. And yeah, it was the whole thing was brutal. Like, at first I was like in denial that it happened. I was like, no, it's just swollen. Like, I just rolled my ankle forward. It's fine, right? I went into the doctor and he took 2 fingers and he just held my foot back. He's like, all right, go ahead and try to push back against this.
You couldn't?
No. But in your brain, you feel like you can. Like, because you're so used to doing it. You're used to, like, just imagine doing that and then just nothing moves. You're like, what's going on? Right? It's like my controller disconnected is what it feels like. Damn. Yeah, it was...
Were you like, what did you do to me?
I was like, dude, you did this. You pushed it too far.
You tried to sue?
Well, did you get surgery or anything?
Yeah, I had to. Damn. I had to get surgery to reconnect it. Because they say you can go non-surgical and, like, they'll be like, we'll just point your toes all the way down and then it'll reattach itself. But when it reattaches, it's like, it's bad. It's like, it's shitty and then it's like all wrapped around itself and stuff like that. So you can't ever really play sports. Like, you can walk comfortably, but you'd never be able to play sports again.
Will you?
Oh, yeah. That's why I got the surgery.
Oh, okay. What do you call it? So you've essentially had a man inside you. Happy Pride Month.
I was trying not to laugh the whole time.
I saw you hold the bag. He's like, be mature. Be mature.
That's so funny. Just to go for the joke.
Well, yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
It was interesting, though, because they do get you completely naked before they put you under surgery.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess in a gown, right?
Yeah.
So, and like the gowns open the back, right? So your ass was just out. They're walking on it like... Is that true or not?
Yeah, it's true, but it's not the way you're phrasing it. Really, is the issue.
I'm talking medically, I believe. Your ass is out in that gown.
Your ass is out is not a medical term.
Yeah, and then when they finished, the doctor was like, "All right, all good."
slapping the table, slap his ass. You're good now.
You were awake the whole time.
All right, I'm done with this. So my physical therapy routine is just calf raises. That's all I do.
Calf raises?
Yeah, just stand up, like
calf raises.
Stand up on your tippy toes and like walk around like that.
They said cat phrases, like meow. Like what?
Yeah, this is just cat phrases.
So like the cat phrases where you wrap your legs like this and then you go up and down, or no?
I don't know what that is.
So like to work out your calf, what I used to do when I was a kid, going up the stairs, I would step on one step and then go here and then do 5 down, up downs.
Oh, gotcha.
But you're talking just more tippy toe stuff.
Yeah, so at first, like once it's connected, but like there's no muscle, because your muscle atrophies the entire time, so it's just dying the entire time.
What the fuck does atrophy mean?
Just dies. That's why I said dying.
What?
I feel like there were context clues there.
Does it revive? There was.
I mean, but I didn't know if that was like you guys are being sarcastic for the dying part. I didn't know what atrophy meant.
No, I swear to God, it dies.
Damn.
Like the whole thing, it just starts wearing away. Like
Because it can't work out, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If you remember the dude in Avatar, his legs, it was in a wheelchair. It's like that.
Yeah.
Like the muscle just wastes away, and you have to break, like wear it back. So you have to do 2 leg calf raises until you can do 1 leg calf raises, and then there's like jumps. And I'm in the 1 leg calf raise. Like literally just today I was able to do my body weight kind of up, but like not smooth.
So you're getting better.
Yeah. I mean, you make big progress, but you have to do it twice a day.
There was a scene that they didn't show in Avatar, but the reason he got in that wheelchair was from doing a 360 windmill dunk. Towards ACLs.
Shout out Sam Worthington, dude. What happened to that fool's career? Remember he was popping, dog?
Ah, yeah, dude. That movie, and then
Terminator Salvation.
And then
I think you just answered your own question.
That was a great one.
And then what else? He had that movie where he was a god, like he had to kill Zeus or something like that. Do you guys remember that one?
I mean, you can't get a role after that.
He was in the Titans movies.
Yeah, that.
Wrath of the Titans or Clash of Titans.
Yeah, remember the Titans.
Classic.
Remember the Titans.
Yeah, he was in all of them.
Yeah. Damn, dude, I can't imagine, because I'm gonna be getting skinny as you guys pretty soon here. Mm-hmm. Right?
Mm-hmm. He's working out now.
He's skinny. I'm actually pretty jacked.
No,
I've been working out like pretty often.
Oh,
but
shit.
what's your skinniness plan about?
I've been getting chubby.
I want to try to get to at least like 180 and then push from there if I can get there.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting pretty chubby because I went to Europe, and so I just ate a whole bunch of comfort food, restaurants, stuff. And then coming back, it was hard to get back in my groove of working out. So I got some pudge a little bit.
I'm scared though, because I want to get into playing basketball. Because did
you used to ball?
No, I used to ball.
Yeah,
like, but nothing compared to like people you guys know.
He used to cry when they wouldn't pick him at the park.
That too, but that's aside from the point.
Oh, that's real. I was just making a dumb balling joke.
I was always like the last picked. I was part of baseball though growing up, but I would play basketball. I beat this one guy, this like super white dude one time. Not allowed to brag about, but he got mad at me and punched me in the back. That's how bad I was.
That guy was Larry Bird though.
Yeah.
He later became Luka Doncic.
You somehow complimented me and called me very old, dude. Luka Doncic.
You beat an old man.
He was 7 years old. I was 21.
Larry Bird.
But yeah, he socked me in the back. That's how bad of a basketball player I was. I would play every morning. This guy was so upset that I won that he wanted to fight me because I was a terrible player.
Damn.
But I do want to get into, because my whole thing is I suck with defense, dude. I just do not do well with defense. I like shoot around, I like just playing fucking around the world. Dog.
That's interesting, because defense is the only like non-basketball thing. It's like literally just get low and slide. Like you don't have to dribble, you don't got to shoot. There's no skills in it.
He's bored with it, right?
I get anxiety though with defense. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make the pieces move.
I imagine you just being like, "Stop trying to score." You get mad. You know how you get frustrated. Your anxiety, they're trying to score, and you're like, "Ah."
I don't think you guys understand though. When I have the ball and there's somebody playing defense on me,
right?
I hate that shit.
Oh.
That shit is like, it gives me anxiety.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what to do.
So you just want to play the basketball equivalent of T-ball.
No. I want to get good at basketball, but I also don't want to now because you tore your Achilles playing pickup.
Nah, that was a completely different thing. So what I think it came from was when I was 19.
Yeah.
Or no, when I was 17, I rolled my ankle real bad, and there was like a chip of bone in there. And they're like, we can either do surgery to get this bone chip out, or like it'll eventually go away, or it'll eventually cut your Achilles tendon.
Wow. Wow.
And when I went into the surgeon or whatever, first of all, but he's like, it's kind of such a weird place. Like it's very unusual. It usually tears at like the thinnest part of it, but he's like, it tore such a weird. But that was the whole thing. When I went into the ER first, they're like, yeah, it looks fine. It's still intact. I think you're just being soft about it. And then I went and got the MRI, and they're like, oh, it's fully torn. And then when I saw the surgeon, he's like, that shit is shredded, dude. What did you do?
Eesh.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, it was so gross. When I first got back from it, because I've been doing stand-up like 2 months now since it's happened. But the first jokes were about that, and I had that's all I'd been thinking about. And that was like the medical thing for it.
Yeah.
So I was trying to talk about it. People were like straight up grossed out. They'd be like, that's disgusting.
Damn.
What was the disgusting line?
Can I do it? Is your audience not gonna?
Yeah, nobody was gonna care.
Okay, so there was one of them, right, where
and I can cut it out if it's gross. Go for it.
So when it snapped or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I was falling forward. I crawled to get over, crawl hop to get over to the bench. Then I leaned and I was looking and I was trying to find my Achilles tendon because I thought that's what happened. Because I've heard of it happening before. So I grabbed in my calf because it coils back up, right? Like your whole. So I grabbed it and then I just pulled it a little bit and the whole calf muscle was just like.
Oh my God!
What about that is funny? Why would you say that on the show?
It was part of a larger part of the joke.
Yeah.
But the whole thing essentially was because I'm a dude, nobody cared.
Yeah.
And literally they're like, yo, if you leave, we're not gonna have enough for 5-on-5. So you need to stop being a bitch. You're being selfish, dude.
You had to Kobe it and hit the free throws.
Exactly. That's what. And as you're walking away or whatever, they just start. They're like, Kevin Durant. It's like, did he do this too? Did he play with one leg?
Mm-hmm. Fuck that. Yeah, they had that viral video when it happened of Kevin Durant's whole leg just going remember the coil of the Achilles?
Snapping.
Yeah, it just pops right back up there. But luckily, so there's 3 points where it could tear from. It could either rip off of the muscle or it can rip off the bone. Or it can just tear within the tendon itself. It just tore within the tendon itself. There's literally no nerves, so you don't feel any pain.
Really?
Oh.
No, there's zero pain.
But your muscles was dead. So your muscles are growing again?
Yeah, I mean, but the only reason the muscle dies is because it coils up. So there's literally no way that you could work it out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see.
Oh my God.
It's not that bad.
The body is beautiful. It's wonderful. And it's also disgusting.
I don't know why when you said there's no pain, I got more anxious.
That's kind of the thing too, is because there's not much of you don't have very many warning signs. I did that I didn't pay attention to, but you don't have a lot of warning signs.
That's the way people describe near-death experiences. At a certain point I stopped feeling pain. It's what,
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I was not trying to be that end of the world. No, not at all. I was just.
Speaking of ends, though, I
am terrified of injury though. So if I do get into the game,
I was thinking of celebrity.
Yeah.
Right. And the lessons I've learned from celebrity, and I did realize one lesson I learned to never get hurt was to never get on a tiny plane. Right. You know how all those celebrities always die on some small plane. Jim Croce, for example.
I mean, I was going to tell you Jim Croce's the story. Do you know the story behind Jim Croce's death?
Not exactly, but I know he died on a plane.
Dude, there was a pecan tree.
A tree, wow.
Yeah, and so it was late at night, and they were flying out of Louisiana because they just got done doing a gig. He just wrote his fucking wife a letter about I'm going to stop doing the road and hang out with you a lot more. Crazy sad, right?
Yeah.
She didn't get the letter till after 2 weeks after she found out he died because he sent it out.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna start crying. Just kidding. And then it's a tiny little fucking whatever plane, right? And it's him and I think a total of 5 people in the plane.
Uh-huh.
And it was late at night. There was no lights, and there's a pecan tree. They hit the pecan tree and it just fucking immediately crashed right afterwards.
Damn.
Yep.
Is that why you don't eat pecans anymore?
Yep. I actually do not like pecans.
Oh, really? Mm-mm. Is any of that actually subconscious?
Maybe one of my ancestors was watching and they saw what happened to somebody touching pecans. You know what I mean? You know how people are scared of spiders because you see somebody die of spiders, and then now I'm just staring at a spider oh my God, somebody's gonna die.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, ancestral learning, right?
Yeah,
that could be powerful for you to get over that though. If you had a pecan pie.
No. I am over my fear of spiders though. When
How'd that happen?
Was that when I was younger? I used to just be paralyzed by spiders.
Okay.
Where I would just stare at them. If I saw a spider on the ground, I would just stare at it and just stand still. You know. And the last time that happened was here when I'm a funny guy, right? So like I have an apron here. And so I was trying to be funny by putting the apron on before my girlfriend came over. And right when I put the apron on,
like just an apron.
Yeah, no. We're not that, we're not that freaky. But I was putting the apron on, and a spider came out of the pocket of the apron and crawled up. And I took the apron off, threw it on the ground, and I just stared at it. That's the last time I stared. Like I got stuck staring where a spider was.
And do you remember too? I came by a couple of days later,
and it was still on the floor.
Yeah, and then you left the apron. Yeah. You left the apron, and the spider was still like there because you like squashed it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I showed you where the spider was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, the apron was on the floor for like a good month.
I'm not paralyzed by fear from anything that I could think of.
Yeah.
I mean, one time I felt a ghost like push my foot, but I wasn't paralyzed. I was just like, there's nothing I could do. And then, so like I didn't overreact, but I was like moving and stuff, and I was conscious.
But now I have to be conscious of not being paralyzed with fear.
Yeah, where's the spider stuff come from, and why'd you just transition into ghosts?
Because he's
being paralyzed with fear.
Paralyzed with fear.
Where'd the spider thing come from? Like as a kid, did you get bit by a big spider, or like see a big spider? You have a tarantula in class or something like that?
No, straight up, just terrified of spiders, dude. Like for whatever reason.
Life.
Yeah. In Rancho, you know where I used to live.
Yeah.
There's like a huge field next to my mom's house, right?
Right.
And so going up Etowanda, dude, there was a fucking tarantula, dude. Big ass tarantula that just ran out in the middle of the road, and I ran it over with my car. And then I turned around because it was like boom boom. It was like a speed bump. For reals, dude. Like I'm obviously exaggerating, but it did go boom boom a little bit. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And then I turned around, parked my car on the side of the road, and just stood in the road and just looked at this big ass spider. Crazy.
I thought spiders, I mean, it really made the car jump. That's crazy.
I mean, you felt it with the car. I saw this fool running as fast as possible, and then my car just went and hit it.
But why would that make
ran over?
You think that's where your fear of spiders came from?
No. I was already scared of spiders. I just remembered that happening, but I still would just stare at it.
That is traumatic.
Yeah.
To see something that, like, have you ever seen camel spiders online?
Yeah.
Dude, yes.
Yeah, I'm going to send you some videos after this. But
I watched a lot of them.
To see something that big scary is the creepiest thing ever.
Yes.
I do nothing bigger than a hand. Actually, anything. Yeah, no, nothing that big should scary.
I would even say terrifying. 80% of a hand, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, what's a small hand?
Yeah.
What are you afraid of?
All the regular stuff. Pretty much snakes and stuff. I don't really like. I try to make a point to like snakes. Spiders, I don't really. Heights, dude. Heights is the worst. And it's the worst because people are not cool. Like with spiders are very rarely going to come out. Somebody's going to take one out and stuff like that. Heights always get me, and I'll always get like an adrenaline rush and stuff like that. People are never cool with it. Yeah. Like roller coasters, I can't do it.
What? Okay, I can't be on your side if you can't do a roller coaster.
I can't do roller coasters. I
can understand. I can empathize, but I never feel like that.
I do. It gets me motion sick too.
Whoa.
Yeah. So like I never get like car sick or anything like that. But like on a roller coaster, it's like I'm gonna throw up. It's not gonna be fun for anybody. It's gonna be way worse for the people behind me.
Oh man.
It'll be entertaining, you gotta admit.
Yeah. But they got an IKEA that's like 4 or 5 floors or whatever, and it's like outside.
Yeah.
And as soon as we start getting around to like the 4th floor and I like look over, like there's an adrenaline rush. Like it doesn't stop me in the way that it used to, but it's like, yeah, there's still a reaction to it.
So do you try to combat that at all?
I used to when I was in college, and I was drunk for most of college, so it was like easier to try to build towards it.
Yeah,
I was working produce, and they got these like little lifts. I don't know, it's called scissor lifts or something like that.
Genies.
Yeah, so I would get on the little genie, and I would go all the way up, which is like probably your feet are like 10 feet off the ground. Like if you jumped, you'd break something, right? So you go up there, but once you get up there, the base is so narrow that you can just lean a little bit and the whole thing will start rocking. I used to do that for an adrenaline rush. Like if it was like it's like a midnight shift or something like that, and I just like need to stay awake, dude.
When I was a child, I used to ask people to dangle me off the rooftops.
Is that for real?
Yeah, to get over my
Oh, your fear of heights?
Yeah.
Wow.
Did it work?
Yeah, I learned it from Michael Jackson. That that video where he has a blanket.
Oh my god.
A blanket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have people dangle, not actually from rooftops, but I'd like dangle myself.
Michael Jackson carried his kid out of the window.
No, I remember that.
Okay. He said blanket? Why are you scared of blankets?
No, that was the kid's name.
Yeah. So thank you, Michael Jackson, for teaching me how to get over heights.
But to get over my fear of spiders, right? My girlfriend loves spiders, dude. She just loves spiders.
Love spiders?
Yeah. Which obviously, there was a lot to get around. Me being me, running over a fucking 12-foot tarantula, right?
Yeah.
I exaggerated. He's chill. Let me go. So it's something people.
He's a matter of fact.
Yeah.
12 feet. 12 feet. Is that 12 British feet or 12 American feet? I don't think that could.
Is that metric or?
That would never in America. No, I don't. Those are imperial units. I think that.
That's so funny. Anyway, so my girlfriend though, she was talking about how ever since she was a kid, there would be like a black widow or something, and she would just let it crawl over her hands and stuff. And like she used to have a pet spider and whatnot, right? And I confided in her that I'm a bitch and I hate spiders, dude.
No, it's a regular fear to have. You shouldn't feel like that.
No, but it feels like you're a bitch when it's happening. You're like so much bigger than this thing, and I could easily stomp it out, but I just stare at it, dude. You know what I mean? Crazy, right?
The venom doesn't matter either. It's venomous, not venomous.
Yeah.
Daddy long legs.
Hairy.
All of them. Yeah. Terrified of them. Yeah.
Spider-Man.
But now I recently got my windows done, right?
Okay.
And it was done by, I don't know if they were contracted or not, but they didn't act as if they were, right? They didn't finish it fully. And so there was like an opening around the edges. And 2 nights in a row when my girlfriend was sleeping over, a spider ran across my chest, right? In the middle of the night.
But you sleep like a bear, so you were out. Yeah. It didn't wake you up.
Oh, no, I was having trouble sleeping. So I was like, still awake, just laying with my girlfriend, and the thing ran across me. And yeah, I bitched out, dude. I fucking was like, but for instance, when they finished the work in here, it was like all the blinds were gone because I had to remove them for them to do the windows. There was a spider just chilling right in the middle of the thing, and I didn't like hiccup or anything. I just walked over and killed it, and then I was like, I'm getting better about spiders, because I literally would just stare at it, dude. Like I wouldn't do anything. I would just stare at it and just be paralyzed with fear, which is like an ancestral thing where maybe somebody got very hurt in my bloodline with a spider, or somebody in my bloodline saw somebody die from a spider bite.
Well, I wouldn't put it on somebody else. You might just be a bitch.
No, I wouldn't try to put
it. No, but he's saying
Grandpappy.
He's saying it's because his ancestors are bitches.
They come from a long line of very soft individuals.
It's not my fault. My grandpa was a bitch.
But then it was one night where a thing ran across my chest, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that's dope. She, how does she react? Because that's dope for her to still like let you have sex with her after she saw that.
I know.
She saw you Scooby-Doo run.
She woke up and she's like, and I was like, it was a spider, and she goes, oh my God. And then she goes back to sleep, The second time it happened, I bitched hard, dude. I fucking bitched out hard, dude. Like, because the spider, I forget if it was on me or on the blanket, right? It was on a blanket, and I thought I saw something, right? And then it moved fast, and I was like, I saw something, fool, you know what I mean? Like, it's a spider. And then I just started, no. I'm like articulating the story, but like, I fucking started like just hitting everything, fool, just like getting the shit off of me. And then I lost track of the spider, dude. Worst thing to do when you have a fear of spiders, right?
Dude, do you remember at your old apartment when that huge roach was in the downstairs? Yeah. And then you guys had like this whole mission.
Yeah, it was terrible. So we used to have a screen door, right? Or one of those like doors that, like a gate door.
Yeah.
And then, but it was hot as fuck because it was June. It was right when the pandemic had started. And the hard door was open. There's a little fucking lip at the bottom of the gate door, right?
Yeah.
We're watching Succession, dude, and it's like it's getting pretty like crazy, and we're like so glued to the TV, fool, like me and Josh Michaels, and then out of nowhere, we hear flapping, and this fucking roach flies across the room, and like Succession did not matter at all, fool, and we were up for like an hour and a half trying to kill this thing.
It was huge.
Yeah. It was like this big.
And then I remembered going to your apartment the next day and like like whole cabinets and shelves were like disheveled and all that. Like you guys moved all the furniture. It looked like someone came in and robbed the place, but you guys were just trying to get to this roach.
Josh Michaels had a very funny joke where he said the roach was so big it had a mask on, dude.
Ski mask with antenna holes.
Well, like the Corona mask.
Yeah,
that's hilarious. I thought it was a home invader.
And then finally, you saw the blood and guts on the wall. There was like a spot on the wall. We never cleaned it, dude, because we did not want to touch it. And then guess what? That's how you get more roaches, fool, if you don't clean the blood.
What, they sniffed the blood or what?
Something like that. But Mick Jagger also wrote that One Temptation song, so don't listen to anything I say.
Yeah.
No, he could have. We don't know. But also, I think you can get rid of their food source too. Like if you just don't have a dirty place, it's like with lice. You're just not going to get more of them. Yeah,
if you don't have like still water, then you get rid of roaches.
Yeah.
But if you have roaches, it's very hard to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just raise the rent and they leave usually.
Oh my God. Gentrifying roaches? No. That's so funny, dude. Anyway, so the fucking second spider, right? I bitch out. My girlfriend wakes up and she's like, oh my God. And then she's like, and I'm fucking like terrified because the spider went somewhere, right? And my girlfriend starts asking me, I don't know what I was saying, but she was like still awake and trying to cool me down because I was like so terrified. She was asking me questions and she was like, was it brown? I was like, yes. And she's like, was it big? I was like, yes. And she's like, oh no, you better watch out. And I was like, what do you mean you better watch out? She's fucking with me. So like,
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I was like,
but my girlfriend.
Yeah.
She doesn't sound like she's fucking with. She sounds like she's just talking like herself.
Just being genuine.
Yes.
Is she a comic or something?
No.
The idea that you're so scared you can only speak in yes or no sentences is hilarious.
Yes. And then, which she went to sleep. She just knocked out after doing that to me. She fucked me up though, right? And then I was up, dude, with my light. I got up and I got my phone and I was like, Maria. I was like, wear this. I have a good night thing that you put over your eyes. I was like, put this on. She wasn't doing it. I was like, fine. And so I just covered the light so it wouldn't hit her. And I was looking everywhere for this fucking snake or spider.
He just put on a cricket helmet and has a baseball bat. Searching for the spider.
Dude, now that you mentioned that, I think that like for spiders and stuff like that, I was always worried. Let me compose myself real quick. Yeah. I was always worried about them like crawling in my ears. Like spiders literally because when I was little, right, I used to have like the milk that they would give me. Like it would be just my dad. So he'd give the milk and then go do something else. And I had like little bitty baby hands, so I wasn't strong enough to hold the milk bottle. So I'd always drop it and then milk would leak in my ear. And I was constantly getting ear infections as a kid. Oh. Yeah, so I used to sleep with like a blanket over my head, like covering my ears. I did it and I never realized why I did it.
So to this day, like you still sleep like that?
Yeah, the girlfriend stops. She tries to stop me from like doing it. She'll be like, just give me the blanket back. I'm like, this is so much more comfortable.
I'm home right now.
I can't possibly tell you how warm I feel right now. With my ears completely covered by this blanket.
No, legit though. Like you learn that little thing when you're young and then it becomes comfort later.
It's so comfortable. Yeah. It's I get so much better sleep.
Well, I would have recurring dreams, and my dreams were like those kind of like you don't know you're dreaming. I mean, that's how all dreams are, right? You don't really know you're dreaming, right? When you're in it. And I would turn on the shower like I was going to school in the morning, and spiders would come out of the shower.
Oh, damn. I had a lame, panicky dream the other day.
What?
Because I just got a guitar.
Yeah.
My dream was literally like the guitar was like popped open and like broken. And then I woke up in a cold sweat, like, damn, I just paid a lot of money for that guitar. That was my big, lame, panic dream.
Oh, yeah, to update the audience, you bought a guitar, dude.
Yeah, I did buy a guitar.
Oh, that's what the point of that was. Okay.
No, it wasn't. All right. That wasn't the point of it.
Right.
I even have lame panic dream right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We did go through the topics pretty fluidly, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, there was a dream that I had the other night.
Hold up, let me just say this.
Yeah,
you guys don't see the web.
Shut the fuck up. What were you going to say?
Like I'm a spider?
You will not stop blowing yourself for these transitions. Like, hey, did you hear that? That was so
you guys didn't even notice. Gerardo was surprised we went through everything.
It's so funny that before the podcast we had to talk about your transitions, and now you're doing the transition thing.
Sorry.
What were you saying? The dream.
There were two dreams. They were both stupid. But the first one that I had was about my girlfriend. Is that I had a dream that I went on vacation without her, right? Mm-hmm. And then I was talking to her on the phone and I could see things from her perspective. And she's like, oh, it's so weird that you just like, you came back here. Why are you calling me right now? You're literally inside the house. I was like, I'm not inside the house. And then it's like an imposter that's pretending to be me. And then she's like, what? And then she goes over, dude, this is so real. So she goes over to like a wardrobe or something and then like closes the door and like locks herself in there with her cell phone. And she's like terrified and like saying all this stuff. And then she could hear like banging on the door or whatever. And then it cuts to me actually like coming back like a couple days later. Then I open the door and there's no cell phone in there. Like she's just schizophrenic.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah.
Dude, I made the mistake of telling her that. She's like, you think I'm crazy? It's like, dude, no, it was a dream and you were the main character. You killed it.
I would question you too, though, if your dream has time jumps. A couple days later type thing.
No, I don't. I think it was a couple days later because wherever I was, I remember it being far.
But in the dream, it feels like you're just in the next place.
Yeah. Like you just teleported there or whatever.
But I'm thinking like a girl, like, oh, really? There's time jumps in your fucking dream?
No, it wasn't like I was just living my best life for 3 days on an island. It's like, man, I hope she's not dead or whatever, man. I hope I love her bunches, man.
That was a trippy phone call, man. What were you going to say?
I was going to put a joke, but I feel like the time's passed. So when you were talking about then like your girlfriend being like, then who's here or whatever, I was like in my head, I was like, she's like, then who just gave me the best dick of my life? yeah.
Like everybody would say that.
It's your dream.
Who just absolutely laid it down 5 minutes ago? It's not you.
It's not you. Oh.
And then her schizophrenic illusions made her come.
I wonder if you have schizophrenia if you think they're monsters or people. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like, do you refer to it like, oh yeah, I have an episode right now, like there's a person behind me, or like, dude, I'm having an episode, there's 3 monsters behind me, because they're not people, you know?
That'd be terrifying.
Yeah, you just casually say they're monsters. Yeah, these monsters. I see a monster to the right of me, but no one can see.
Imagine, dude, having schizophrenia. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's trippy. Have you guys seen those videos where they try and simulate it?
What?
Yeah, there's videos.
It's all terrifying,
there's
dude.
videos on YouTube and just like you see random shadows and like random things and you hear these weird voices as you're like walking in the video. It's pretty trippy.
That's what they more people who are schizophrenic are left-handed. Really? And that was one of the scare tactics they tried to use to get me away from being left-handed as a kid. Like they won't let those, slap your wrist and stuff like that. Like, no, stop. And it's like, you grab stuff with it. Like I'm using it all the time, even when you're not writing.
That's a pretty funny tactic though. It's like, okay, like instead of last resort, like, all right, I mean, you can use your left hand, but most people are schizophrenic that use their left hand.
You're going to be crazy. You want to, okay. Let's put it out there for you.
They act like that's going to change your brain chemistry.
They don't know. Yeah, they know. They're like, just use your other hand and then your brain's not wired that way.
That's funny.
That is wild, dude. If schizophrenia is just shadows and voices, like you can lock in and play Game 7, you know what I mean?
I imagine.
I didn't want to say it, but that was so funny.
Schizophrenic people are kind of soft. To be real?
Maybe I'm built different, dude.
Imagine it says Game 7, Jimmy Butler's not playing Schizophrenia.
Auditory hallucinations.
Yeah.
Okay, he's out.
Yeah. And then he stops. He's like, you call timeout. It's like, that wasn't me, Jimmy.
I'm out Game 7. Kendrick Perkins is like, this league is soft. Jimmy Butler's out with schizophrenia.
Not taking mental health serious.
You got mental health day.
Oh my God, that's hilarious, dude. Oh my God. I take back what I said because it was fucked up, but it led to all that. Yeah. That was great. Oh my God.
Yeah, we got to donate to schizophrenia charity.
Miguel, I don't do this, but Miguel believes it. Like, what was the first thing we made fun of and you had to donate to it?
North Korea.
Oh, see? Yeah. Why would you donate to North Korea?
You donated to North Korea? I
donated to a fund who helps people who escape from North Korea.
Hold on. So you get to attack or make a joke about whatever, and then you have to feel bad about it, right? Mm-hmm. So then you get to pay them off, and they just get to accept.
I still feel bad, but I'm like, here's some money
to make you feel better.
Yeah, I still feel bad though. It's not right.
Honest though, is it a bit?
It's half a bit.
Okay, see, it's a bit.
But it's also true. Like, I do feel bad.
It's not a good bit if it's half true. It has to be full bit, and it's funny.
You seem like the kind of person that would do that too. Like, you would find like a little GoFundMe for some family that just got here on a boat.
Yeah. Some NBA player suffering with schizophrenia.
Donate. Yeah. He makes $240 million a year.
He doesn't know if it's a real person. He's like, "Is this real money? You guys see this?
Are there 6 other people on that team?" It's like, I got this guy.
He's nobody there.
He's having an episode.
Now you got to donate again, dude.
Yeah, I'm donating to schizophrenia.
Oh my god, I feel so bad.
You're just buying their silence for your price.
No. I'm not saying it absolves me of any wrongdoing, but it's kind of funny for me to donate to, I think.
Yeah, it's funny because I knew it was a bit when you broadcasted it on social media.
Yeah.
Like after we posted the North Korean bit, and it did really well. And then you fucking shared with everyone that you're donating to Kim Jong-un or whatever.
No. I'm donating to a fund that helps people who escape from North Korea.
But it seems real every time he says it.
Huh?
Yeah.
I feel like you're doing that.
I am. I have.
Have you pledged it or have you actually donated it?
I put a receipt.
Do you know about that? That's the Amber Heard thing, the pledge. Oh no. Yeah. Okay,
I did hear she said she gave like $250,000 or whatever.
It was like millions, right?
It was like 7 million.
And it wasn't her money.
Yeah, she like the ACLU and they repair broken ACLs.
I was gonna say, they study ACLs. Yeah, the ACL University.
And then the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles. And she didn't donate to either.
Oh, damn.
But she kept saying that she pledged it. I pledged it.
Yeah. One day. She's saying one day.
Yeah, y'all get it eventually.
Yeah. No, I actually gave money and I put their little receipt.
Yeah.
What about the people who you haven't paid off for their silence then?
Yeah.
I'm not paying
for anybody's silence. Is it not just eating you up on the inside? Yeah.
I'm not paying for anybody's silence.
100% bit, dude. It's a bit that charities...
it's a bit that helps people.
Yeah.
Forgive me for being philanthropic with my bits.
Yeah.
How many bits have helped North Korean refugees that you've done? None, probably.
you answered for him, so you have the confidence. Yeah.
All right, answer. How many? None. Okay.
You answered still.
Yeah, see, you're nervous about it.
Yeah, you're defensive. It's okay.
Yeah, as someone who's on South Korea's side, we have to be defensive when there's attacks on us.
Well, I know it's a bit because you're not donating to any fucking taco trucks to make moist tacos, dude, or whatever.
The Moist Taco Initiative.
Yeah. MTI.
Yeah.
You can do it, man.
Yeah.
You push for it.
Well, I feel like South Korea right now. You guys are being North Korea, that's for sure.
Well, we're going to drop sanctions on your ass. Oh, man, I thought it was funny. I didn't even know. We hit the schizophrenia thing, and that was pretty great.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you guys want to say?
There's no such thing as 12-foot spiders.
Camel spiders. You got to look those up, dude.
Yeah, look up camel spiders. They're bananas.
They're crazy. Have you ever looked up a camel spider?
No.
Terrifying, dude.
Okay, look up the schizophrenia video for awareness.
I will.
Dude, I'll show you some stuff. There was literally, so my brother, when he was in the military, right?
Oh, yeah.
They used to catch camel spiders and tarantulas and then put them in like Tupperware container. And then this is what the troops are doing over there. This is what we're paying for. And they would shake up the box or whatever to make them fight.
Aw.
Damn.
Poor little spiders.
They're massive. They're not,
bro.
They're
it's
not
crazy how big they are. And then there's like pictures of them sprawled onto somebody's back, just like all around the back.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
dude. They're insanely huge. You ever seen like the chest hugger that comes out of an alien?
Yeah.
They look like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
and
I got some homework.
They're in the desert, right? So it's like 150 degrees or whatever. So if there's a shadow, they will sprint as fast as they possibly can after that shadow to try to stay cool.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I've never heard of these spiders that are this big.
Yeah. I'll show you videos after. Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ. Look at that toilet bowl and that spider inside of it, dude.
Yikes.
Crazy huge. Almost as big as my
penis.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
We did that. We did the penis joke.
Okay.
One an episode, dude. Yeah.
I'm thinking of a spider-shaped penis. That's such a weird thing to be like, this kind of looks like my dick right here. You notice that? With like the 8 things that flare off at the end. It's kind of my dick right there, dude.
All right, well, thank you so much, Quentin, for coming through.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Thank you guys so much for not turning on the AC.
I know. I'm going to turn it on right now.
It's for the audio.
Fucking hot as shit.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah.
I am moist.
I have camel spider blood in me, so I feel fine.
I'm shooting an R&B music video over here. I am wet.
But yeah, thank you guys, the few, the proud, the subscribers.
Yeah,
we appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we invite you to like, subscribe,
rate, review,
comment,
follow on Instagram. What else?
Donate to any charities.
Dude, Schizophrenia is about to get a bunch of money right now, dude.
Yeah, I'm giving them $5,000.
Yeah. If anything, we're worsening the cause if we're going to give money to Schizophrenia.
Oh yeah, let's give it to the things that help.
Think it's going to make it more powerful?
Yeah. More prevalent in society. But yeah, thank you, Quinton, for coming through. You're welcome anytime.
Oh, thank you.
This was fucking very easy and very fun. Right, Miguel?
Yeah, it was fun.
I was waiting for you to disagree, but I'm glad you didn't.
I disagree.
I agree with Miguel.
We're both in agreement.
Yeah. But yeah, until next time, don't blow up.
God bless. That's my side of it.